The bank lobby froze the moment he snapped, "I don't shake hands with staff." He didn't whisper it. He projected it, making sure every customer, every phone camera, every whispering voice heard exactly how little respect he had for the woman standing before him. He smirked, dismissed her questions, and ordered her to stand with the others. But instead of arguing, she opened her phone, spoke 5 quiet words, and triggered the financial detonation that would rip $3 billion straight out of his bank in minutes. The moment Ava Langford stepped into the downtown Meridian Bank branch, she felt the shift in the air. Not from customers, most were minding their own business, but from the man behind the glass office labeled Senior Branch Manager, Philip Crane. He glanced up, scanned her from head to toe, and smirked like he had already measured her worth. Ava approached with a polite smile. "Good morning. I'm here for a private consultation." Philip stepped out of his office, adjusted his tie, and extended his hand, not toward her, but toward the couple behind her. "You two first," he said. Then, looking back at Ava, he chuckled. "Staff can wait." A ripple went through the lobby. Ava blinked. "Staff?" Philip's grin widened. "Yes, housekeeping, right? Or one of the junior clerks?" He waved dismissively toward a far corner. "If you need the break room, it's that way." Several people turned. Phones lifted, slowly, discreetly at first. Ava kept her tone steady. "I'm a client. I'm here for a meeting." Philip laughed loudly this time. "A meeting? With who? Wealth management?" He shook his head. "You're in the wrong place. This branch handles actual capital." A customer in line whispered, "Why is he talking to her like that?" Another murmured, "This is uncomfortable." Philip ignored them all. He pointed toward the basic service counter. "Stand over there with the others. Someone will help you open a small account." Ava didn't move. "Sir," she said calmly, "I'm here for a scheduled appointment. Please check the system." Philip stepped closer, lowering his voice but keeping his smirk. "Listen, people like you don't get our premium services. Don't embarrass yourself." The words sliced through the lobby. A man near the ATMs muttered, "He really just said that?" A woman pulled out her phone and hit record. Ava took a controlled breath. "Are you refusing to acknowledge my appointment?" "I'm refusing to waste my time," Philip snapped. "And if you keep pushing, I'll call corporate security to escort you out." The assistant manager, Lorraine, joined him with a smirk. "What's going on?" "Entitlement," Philip said, loud enough for the entire room. "Wants wealth management, can you believe that?" Ava stared at him, not angry, just disappointed. Philip turned to the watching customers. "Relax, everyone, I'll handle this. This branch deals with real portfolios, not whatever this is." A teenager whispered into her live stream, "This is gonna go viral fast." Ava reached into her bag, took out her phone, and spoke in a gentle, almost bored tone. "Activate Protocol 7. Philip snorted. "What's that supposed to be? Security code for housekeeping?" But the assistant manager's eyes widened. "Philip, she's joking, right?" Ava didn't look at either of them. "Yes. Connect me to executive operations." Within seconds, a polished voice answered through the speaker. "Dr. Langford, do you wish to initiate the full asset extraction?" Several customers gasped. Philip froze. "Excuse me, who did they say you are?" Ava ended the call. "You'll find out soon." Philip's arrogance cracked. "Wait, Langford? As in, no, that can't be." But his assistant grabbed her tablet, searched frantically, and went pale. "Philip, she's the CEO of Langford Capital." A customer whispered, "The firm that controls billions?" 8.7 billion, someone corrected softly. Ava folded her hands. "Now, shall we discuss my appointment?" Philip's face drained of color. "Dr. Langford, let's go to my office." "No," Ava said quietly. "We'll stay right here." Customers leaned closer. Philip swallowed. "Please." Before he could finish, his office phone rang violently. He answered with a shaky hand. Mr. Crane? The bank president's voice blasted so loudly the nearest customers heard it. What have you done? Philip trembled. Sir, She controls $3.2 billion of our institutional assets, the president roared. Why am I seeing a live stream of you insulting her? Fix this now. Philip looked at Ava with panic. Dr. Langford, please, let's resolve this. Ava spoke clearly, so the entire lobby could hear. I came here for a routine meeting. You refused to shake my hand. You mocked me. You called me staff. You degraded me. On camera. The president barked through the speaker. Dr. Langford, please, tell me what you require. Ava lifted her phone. Proceed with Protocol 7. A collective gasp filled the lobby. No! No! Philip shouted. Please, don't pull the assets. That will cripple this branch. Please, I'm begging. The call resumed on speaker as multiple executives joined. Dr. Langford, we acknowledge the request. The withdrawal process is underway. Lorraine grabbed Philip's arm. Do you realize what this means? We'll lose our bonuses, our rating, our status. Ava cut in softly. You'll lose much more than that. Philip dropped to his knees. Please, Dr. Langford, don't do this. I have worked here 15 years. Ava stepped forward, her expression unreadable. 15 years, and not a single lesson learned. He sobbed into his hands. A supervisor from corporate arrived, escorted by security. Philip Crane, the supervisor announced. You are suspended pending termination. Hand over your badge. The lobby roared with shock. Philip looked up at Ava, eyes red. I'm sorry. I didn't know who you were. That, Ava said coldly, is exactly why this is happening. He was escorted out as customers filmed. Ava turned to the corporate supervisor. Before I consider reopening discussions with your bank, these conditions must be met. Everyone listened as she listed 5 reforms. Mandatory dignity training, independent oversight, anonymous reporting channels, community reinvestment, and public accountability metrics. The supervisor nodded. All approved. Ava headed toward the exit. The crowd parted with quiet awe. Just before she left, she looked back at the stunned employees. Remember this moment. Arrogance is expensive, and today it cost you $3 billion. She walked out, leaving behind a bank shaken to its foundation.